Raiding dozens of game rooms. Good early evening to you. I'm Mia Gradney.
And I'm Len Cannon. Those raids happening all across the Houston area. We have live team coverage. Stephen Goen is in Northeast Houston.
But we begin our coverage with Jason Miles. He is live at a game room near the intersection of Garland and the Gulf Freeway. Jason.
Yeah, we're right along the Gulf Freeway, not far from Monroe, near Hobby Airport. This was a much more active scene hours ago, but you can still see there is a presence here in the front door that was busted open. You can see this is a kind of nondescript vacant building, or what we thought was a vacant building. There's a big for lease sign out front, but inside it looks basically like a mini Las Vegas or Louisiana casino. Take a look at some video a neighbor shared with us. She shot it shortly after this raid went down. You can see a bunch of slot machines, neon lights, even casino-style carpeting inside. Several federal agencies, as you mentioned, along with local law enforcement, all over the place earlier. Folks who had friends inside at the time told me people were asked for their IDs and other information, and of course about the gambling or alleged gambling as well. We did see people trickle out, presumably after being questioned, while others appeared to be detained. Here's how a neighbor described what she saw.
We saw that they had SWAT teams, undercovers, SUVs. They had regular policemen dressed in regular clothes. They had HSI, the Homeland Security.
And there was quite a crowd here watching things earlier as well. And many people said they knew exactly what was going on in this building, while others said they were unaware of any illegal gambling operation happening inside. Now, back here live, I can tell you there's a big for lease sign, as I said earlier, out front. In fact, it's right above where we're standing right now. There's a phone number on that sign. I called the phone number, but the person who answered simply said, no comment. That's the same thing we heard from agents here when we asked if anyone was going to tell us about what was going on. For now, reporting live in Southeast Houston, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Busy location there. Jason Miles, thanks for the update.
Well, let's turn our attention now to Stephen Goen live on Tidwell near the East Tex Freeway, where another establishment was raided. Stephen, what are you seeing there?
Mia, where we are still seeing authorities after several hours conducting their investigation. You can see right here these law enforcement units belonging to the Precinct 1 Constable's office. We also are seeing Houston Police and Texas DPS out here. Earlier in the day, we also saw several agents from Homeland Security at the scene. Those officials broke through the front doors of this place earlier. We spoke to a security guard who was inside at the time who said he just had to put his hands up in that moment when the doors broke. I also spoke to a woman who said she was a regular patron at both this game room and a different one down the street on Tidwell. She was at that other location when authorities burst in. This is what she saw and heard. Take a listen.
It was crazy. I was actually scared. I was finna get ready to hide, but they had came in the buildings and they had guns and stuff.
Now today I've been trying to get more information from law enforcement sources, and they have not been revealing much, though one source told me that these operations today were many months, if not years, in the making. We're live in Northeast Houston. Stephen Goen, KHOU 11 News.